Come one, come all to the greatest show on earth, the grandest show on the virtual stage. Bonsoir, everyone. I'm Devi Vaux, your mischievous ringmaster, ready to hold safe space for you all for tonight's Hear Me Out cake. Oh, caffeinatus, we're all coming. Don't even worry about it. As a forewarning, or a fair warning, I don't know, I didn't major in English, okay? But it's my first language. I have a big cartoon-like bump on my head. You can't see it. My hat's blocking it, but I hit my head. I hit my head. So if I end up being a little more loopy on this stream tonight, that's something we should celebrate, okay? You know, I cannot be held accountable for losing my last brain cell after I hit my head. Oh, y'all want to hear the story before we start with announcements and move on with the cake? Yeah, I'll give you story time. So you see, when I was in the circus, I was looking around for my wallet. Yes, my wallet. And as I was crawling around on the floor, I walked near the center stage. Forgot I was under the center stage. And then I hit my head. Really hard. It's almost like I forgot where I was. Yeah, it's almost like I forgot where I was. And you know how when you raise yourself up from, I guess, kneeling and crawling all over the place? I short person. Oh no, I'm tall. I'm like, what is it in American measurements? I'm like 5'9". I did. I put a pack of cold peas on my head. That's all that was in the fridge. I don't eat frozen peas. But yeah, like, I I was on the ground, and when you get up, you get up as fast as you can. Yeah, 5'9" is not short. I'm actually taller with my heels on. Have you all seen my full model while streaming? Look how much space I take up. Look at this. I'm a tall woman, okay? Look at this. Look at me. Look at these hips. They don't lie. They don't lie. Oh, I actually can't move it. I can't move it. It makes me dizzy. It makes me dizzy. Okay, so what? There's people who are 6 feet. I'm 175 centimeters. That's tall. That's tall. That's tall for me, okay? Yeah. Oh, so we're playing the tall game in chat. Everyone post your heights in centimeters because apparently I'm short according to the circus peanuts. It's kind of fucked, don't you think? 175 milliliters. If that was the case, I would look like this. Yeah, I would be the size of a little bug. Would you all still love me if I was this small? All right, so we're gonna have stream where I'm just a little bug, okay? I know you'd love me if I were still a worm, but would you still love me if I was this small? This is smaller than a worm. Would you all still love me if I was hey, wait a minute. Is that hand meant to squash me? That's so fucked. Owie, my head already hurts. Don't slap me. No slapping, only high fives. Only high fives. No, it's like the Bee Movie. I hope it's not the Yellow Pages. Ooh, that was my neck. But yeah, so my head hurts. If you're gonna do a head pat, just be sure you give me like an occipital lobe head pat, okay? We all know where the occipital lobe is, right? It's like behind the ears, like the lobe behind. Or you can give me a frontal lobe head pat, but do not give me a crown head pat because that's really going to hurt. In fact, the bruise is exactly where my headphones are sitting. It hurts. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. But, yeah, no parietal bone. No lobe. No lobe tonight. Sorry, can't give any lobe. No lobing. No lobing, chat. But frontal lobe, front lobing? Fine. Use a foot? Fine. But occipital lobe? That's fine. Parietal lobe? Is that even correct? Hold on. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. The parietal lobe is off limits for tonight's stream, okay? So if you see me doing this a lot, it's because I'm getting dizzy. I move a lot in my chair when I stream, so it almost feels like I'm about to get CTE. I feel like a wrestler today. Whew. Yeah. But it's okay. I took some painkillers. I have a tiny, and I mean tiny, tiny bit of champagne. Just because I'm excited for this stream. How about chin scritches? Ooh, I'm not a creature, so no chin scritches. No, I'll give chat chin scritches, but nah. I'm more of a receiver. No, I'm more of a giver, not a receiver in a lot of this affection. So, but really, I'm more of just a high five. Tiny means like less than 300 milliliters, okay? Thank you for the special kid helmet. I actually need that. I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny. My height to dox me once and never twice. I'm tall, okay? Like gargantuan. I'm huge. I'm actually taller than my VTuber height. I'm almost like, what is it? Like 5'11"? I'm a tall girl. Yeah, a tall lady. All right. Liar me. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. I am a giant. Ooh, shaking my head is not good, but that's fine. It'll add to the content for tonight. It's a safe space to lie. The fact that you all actually think I'm short is kind of crazy. What's my favorite food? I love raw fish. I'm the tallest out of the group too, canonically speaking, storyline-wise. Yeah, I'm the tallest. I'm so tall. Yeah, I'm not short. Stop making comments about me being short. I'm a hag. We could talk about that. But I'm not short. Golly. I'm not a short queen. I'm a tall queen, king, whatever. Yeah. All right, everyone. Hand out those tickets if you haven't yet before we get the announcements started. All right? Hand it out. I got a couple of mods that are actually lurking. So don't irritate them. I don't I'm so glad none of you actually irritate my mods where they don't have to come out and talk. But they do sit and they talk to me after stream too. They'll be like, "Hey, what about that one comment? Was that okay?" They audit you guys. I hope you know. Those are tickets. That's fine. For now, I don't have a explosion emote, but when I do. But just so you know, yeah, my mods, they audit your guys' comments. Don't act like nobody's watching. How many times have you been audited? I don't know. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've commented during six streams of mine, so no, it's a soft inquiry on your credit, so don't worry. Yeah, someone's always watching, and I'm always watching. Curtains may fall, but the Ringmaster is always watching. Don't be crazy, okay? Just be always crazy. That's good. That's good. But thankfully, tonight isn't about sharing credit scores. Yes, Shimo, fix your posture. Don't be sitting like a shrimp while watching my streams. See, buoys. You have no idea how often one of the girls are in another girl's stream watching. All right, before we get on with this tonight's stream, I need everyone to sit up straight, like the orientation that some of you are. And yeah, I said some. Sit straight in your chairs. Yeah, that's right, better. I hear your chairs creaking and moving. Sit in your chairs right. Yeah, so what, Link? We're a bunch of voyeurs. Let it be. Let it be. Thank you. Thank you. I heard all the creaking. I know you used your right hand first to shuffle with your left hand and sit in your chair correctly. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Very good. Great, now we could get on with the show, shall we? Yeah, doesn't mean you didn't use your right hand to adjust first anyways. My bones creak too. I am an old hag at the end of the day. Yeah, second jump scare. So we're first going to start with announcements. After, I'm going to give you all a bath, and then we'll get started with the cage. Not the cage, the hear me out cake, okay? I did not bring a rubber ducky for that effect. The hear me out cake. Yeah, the car wash time. I'm going to give you all a car wash before we get started for the cake. But first, announcements. We're now celebrating the Hear Me Out Cake stream in celebration of our 1,000 hold on. My brain's not working. Hold on. This is this third stream celebrating this 1K subscription celebration week. That is repeating a lot of freaking words. Yeah. Today's event is for the Hear Me Out cake, where we all, circus peanuts and buoy boys and siesties alike, floofs included, all decided to enter in their submissions. I had a lot. I'm not going to lie, I had quite a bit. And I had to select if you did multiple. So, yeah, don't come after me. I don't want to hear this after my stream where it's like, I sent you 500. Why didn't you? No. I used 2 of your best, greatest choices. So you all had amazing choices. Don't come after me. That's all I wanted to say first. So, the Hear Me Out stream. Then, on Saturday, November the 15th, I'll have my very first hand cam stream. It's the grand finale to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers, the 1,000 nutters on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, I did put down if you didn't want your name to be mentioned and not put your name. So, if you don't want your name mentioned, I need you to say it now. And then I'll write your name on a post-it note. Okay? There's a hand cam stream on Saturday, November 15th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. And we'll be featuring a hand cam stream, a little bit of a roleplay hand cam stream. You're in for a treat. It's gonna be a party. Okay, good. So, yeah, I mean, if you look back at the notes, if you read the instructions, if you put your name down, your name's down. I think someone's name on there was don't. So, I mean, It didn't show. I do have your information, but I mean, your name is Don't on here. But unless you decided to give a different name, whatever name you put down as username to reference on stream, that's what I'm reading. Excuse me. Wow. Cracking Nuts hand cam sounds pretty good, but when it's the holiday season, sure, we'll do that. Next. We don't need to go over that anymore. This includes us imagining myself in a video game. Yeah, that also will be featured on November 15th. It's called Devi Showtime, and I'll be excited to show you the demo. So be on the lookout. That's what we'll start the stream with on Saturday. You all are getting the first look in before that stream, so don't tell anyone. It's just our little secret. Yeah. The next was about Chio's stream. Did you all enjoy that? Bravo to Chio. Can we all get a round of applause or some drum roll into chat? That was amazing yesterday. Such lovely work. Such an angelic voice. So glad you all enjoyed that. Yes, yes, yes. Round of applause for Chio Moberry. Chio was amazing. I love hearing her sing. It's heavenly. Thanks for bringing the party fade. Boom. No VOD, no VOD. But hey, look, if you go to Virtual Express, maybe, just maybe, if you beg enough, which I'll tell you now, you don't really have to beg much for Chio to sing for you. She'll sing for you. I'm not setting her up or anything, but I'm just letting you know. If you go to Virtual Express at Holiday Matsuri this year, ask Chio to sing. Don't tell her I told you that. Just tell her to sing for you. Be like, Chio, please, could you like sing me a song? And I'd love to hear it from Chio later, where she'll be like, oh, Devi, it seems like a lot of people came up to my meet and greet and they all asked me to sing a song and I just don't know. Don't tell her I sent you. You should all come to my meet and greet too to rage bait me. I love it when you guys rage bait me because sometimes it just makes me giggle. It's more like giggle baiting. I'm not really raged. It takes a lot to piss me off, I'll be honest. It takes a lot to get under my skin too. It really just depends on the time of the month, right? But other than that, I mean, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, sing me a hymn, Chio. You can gaslight me. Gaslighting is fun too. You have all the right to come over and gaslight me, to rage bait me, to giggle bait me, to joy bait me, to I'm not gonna say the last one, not on stream. I'll say so many more inappropriate things for one-on-ones during meet and greets because it's not recorded. If you've ever come to my meet and greets in person and I know you're 18 and up, yeah, we're gonna have conversations. Not really. I know the not really is the gaslighting part. Also, if you come to my meet and greet and if you fart, I'll give you $5. Only one person a day can come up and fart can fart at my meet and greet. If you are ballsy enough and you want $5 from me, I'll bring a $5 bill every meet and greet. And if you have to be the first one that day to fart. So I'm not gonna, I mean, you could ask me first, then fart, and then I'll give you $5. But if you come up and you're like, oh, Devi DeVoe, did someone already fart? I'll be like, oh, yeah, so you don't get the $5. That's all it's worth because that's all I can carry. $5, okay? That's all I feel comfortable giving my handler. Thanks, Smith, thanks. You got it from the court? Like, how many of you are giving me your court hearing tickets, your speeding tickets, your minor moving violation tickets? These are crazy. Keep it a mystery. No, I'm not gonna just let someone fart and I can't pay them. That's kind of awful. Yeah, the tickets to my show. You just sneak in here though, don't you? And that's all. That's it. That's fine if it's tax fraud. I'll take it. Your CVS receipt is acceptable. Everyone, hand me your MVR reports right now. Let me see your speeding violations. Let me see your detailed driver reports. Yeah, no one works at the front. I don't even know how you're all getting these tickets. And still a mystery to me. Oh, then that must be the one that Soup gives me, because Soup keeps on giving me, I think it's Soup who gives me a speeding ticket. Yeah, and a parking ticket too. You all. So that's it for that. Thank you, thank you. Give me your papers. So, before we head to the next stream, let's go over some ground rules, okay? Some ground rules. Before we get started. Ground rules, okay? So, if you want to be bullied and I mention your name, then mention it in chat. Otherwise, I cannot save you. Otherwise, at least from me, you're not getting judgment from me. But I really don't think anyone should dogpile anybody else. Anybody, look, I'll bully you any day. You bet. But otherwise, when people send in their hear me outs, a lot of these seem very genuine. I really don't think that's a really good username. I do be farting. That's so good. But otherwise, please, I don't want someone to be like, here's my examples. I don't want to hear, ew, furries. Come on, in our year 2025, you're still gonna be like, furries. Like, this is a hear me out cake. Okay, so it's a safe space. Does that make sense? Any questions? No, ew, furries. We're not doing that. We're not doing, oh, a monster. No, we're not doing that. We all know monster fuckers are normal. Okay. We're not here to judge others. We're here to support and be a safe space. The most you're going to get is me laughing because it's just the audacity. Okay? No. No. So, you don't want to be mentioned? MD, you gotta, I don't know. I don't think you put down your name as MD in the submissions if you submitted, so I don't know. Bill's Cipher is a really good hear me out. Did you actually know, Pianimonium, my mascot, Glover, is based off of Bill Cipher. So, I'm really excited for this. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to giggle, and I'll be honest, I don't think it was very clear on the instructions. So for some people who did not put down the name of your hear me out, feel free to put it in, or if someone else recognizes it, okay? Because, you know, there were some where I was like, yeah, I totally see it, but you didn't give me a name. So, yeah, you've never seen Glover. Glover is my mascot and the reason I became a Ringmaster. Glover, get your ass out here. Woo! That's my mascot. I was cursed by Glover, a demon who possessed this jack-in-the-box. I accidentally signed my life away to work at this circus. Arts and Crap, welcome, welcome. You named them in the PNG, I think I saw it. Yeah, Glover jump scare. Get in there. Thank you, goodbye. All right, so who's ready for the Hear Me Out cake? I got some new background music just for that scene. I'll change it back to the chatting, but I feel like I use it all the time. Okay, go ahead, Arts. Yeah, I shoved you in that box. I'll wait. Oh, that reminds me. Do I regret it? Oh, hell no. I'm so happy to be here. I don't have to pay my taxes or pay my debt. I have to give you guys a bath. Bowie reminded me during the collab stream last week. Yeah. I need to give you all in your cage a bath. Now, are you ready? No Nut November ends tonight. No. Because of the Hear Me Out? Yeah, you're right. This is Nutting November. Who said this was No Nut November, huh? Nah, this is Nut All November. You got this wrong. This is Nut All November, not No Nut November. Plus, that's unhealthy. What? Who started that? A dominatrix? Be serious. Yeah, it's Nutting November. And water sports sounds like you're consenting. All right, everybody. Let's see. I got here my little sponge. You ready? All righty. I'm scrubbing you all down. Oh, there should be some more bubbles. There you go. Rub-a-dub-dub, it's nutting in the tub. Let's redo that. Rub-a-dub-dub, we're just taking our first bath in the tub. You're getting your wash because I literally have not bathed any circus peanuts since, I captured you back in September. It's been almost 2 months. You gotta take your bath. Don't leave your eyes open. Close your eyes. Goodness gracious. Come on. Come on. Wait, I'm supposed to have one more image in here. Where'd it go? Yeah, the sparkles. There we go. Yeah, you are all nice and clean. Yeah. How's that? Better? Sorry. According to Bowie, you all smelled like soggy tickets and like old peanuts. But really, to me, you guys just smell like new car smell. Yeah, shiny. There you go. How y'all feel? Better? You smell like a wet rabbit. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna bathe you just a little bit longer. I'm just kidding. The asset's actually out of my grasp. I have to grab it back. Yeah. There you go. Nice and clean. Nice and shiny. There. You're all clean now. Squeaky clean. Now you all don't smell like, I don't know, dirty. Yay, I love clips. And I love clips that are not out of context. All right. Seems like the stage is set. Let's head on over. Oh, you have curly hair. I have a recommendation. I forgot what it was. I'll let you know when I remember it. Now you all have happy heinies. That's right. Your buttholes are clean now. Go ahead, check them. Check them. That's right. Stand up from your chair. Look around. I know one of you turn around right now and look behind you. You're sitting down. You got to stand up. Jeez Louise, you weren't born today. Come on. Okay, let's get on over to the scene. And let me get my form responses pulled up. We all got our clean buttholes, right? Don't make me pull the bidet out. Espada lustro, what's that? You like my music? Welcome, one and all. Come on over. Come right up. My head hurts. My head hurts. Okay. You don't hear any music. Don't gaslight me. Hold on, wait. You might actually be right. There you go. All right, all right. Here's the music. Here's the music. Nope, I'm allergic to kisses. Sorry. I'm allergic to kisses. I don't accept any kisses. You could kiss one of your cage mates. Okay. As a reminder, we haven't even started. Yeah, everyone else in chat will accept it. So I'm just gonna go in random order, and I'm gonna have to go back to the form to identify basically where we're gonna go. All right. Same team, chat. Same team. I am not muted. I know for a fact I'm not, because my mic is literally going up into the red. Okay. I'm just getting gaslit. That's all. It's so hard to gaslight me when other people in chat are so nice. All right. So remember, the rules are this is a safe space. I don't wear shoes. And let me just remind you, I wear heels. So technically, yeah, maybe they are untied. Hey, has anyone ever seen my belly button before? Will you put this on the Hear Me Out cake? Anyways. So. What? We can't be belly enjoyers? Get out of here. That's like peak. It's peak. Jeez Louise. I saw all of your, don't start acting like this now, because I saw all of your grand taste in the forms, okay? Let me, yeah, belly's where it's at. All right. I will just choose the first person who entered in their, the first submission was like, within minutes of me announcing this, and their username is Paper Bag Friend, okay? I'm gonna do everything else in not chronological order, so like, don't come after me. Just be a good nut, okay? Hey, I clean my belly button every time I shower. I don't want to hear it, as everyone should, and behind their ears. So, Paper Bag Friend said, who doesn't want a big, loving monster? Plus, it's lots of tentacles, if you catch my drift. Okay, Paper Bag Friend, I don't know if you're in the chat. What the hell is this? It's like, huh? I love that we're starting strong, that there are monster fuckers in the chat. It's kind of lit. And I see it. It looks like they're huge. They might be able to eat us if you're into that. You know, it looks like look at the size of the birds. They could squash us. Eldrazi, I don't know what that is. The tentacles are probably larger than this whole chat. You know, this is fair. Let me make it a little bigger, just so then, like, look, it's actually kind of hot the more and more I look at it. But you know, I'm a woman of grand, vast taste. See, your holes feel filled. It's the kindness of your heart. Yeah, give me the lore. What is this, huh? Tell me a little bit. Is this from a game? Is this from a... Yeah, it looks like it's the top. I'm getting top energy. Magic the Gathering. Okay. I'm noticing a trend here. Very cool. All right. Ooh, shit. I didn't mean to move that. Let me make sure that all my things are... This is supposed to be locked. Sealed away. Well, it seems like... Oh, that's not the right one. It seems like it's really gonna be... sealed onto my cake. So I have quite a bit of submissions, but we're gonna try and make sure everything fits. So we're gonna put this Ulamog. Not welcome. We're doing the Hear Me Out cake. Ulamog. It is a good card. I've only played Magic once. I think I did the dragon deck. Yeah. Okay. So we have that from Paper Bag Friend. It got lots of tentacles. Oh, by the way, when the submission was sent, it says, plus it got a lot of tentacles, smirk emoji, if you catch my drift. Excuse me. Great choice, great choice. Okay, okay. Next, just because it's showing up right on my screen, we got a submission from Don't. Oh, that's very coincidental. Don't said Fish Lady from Magic the Gathering. I liked her before I learned I liked men. Mill is so good in Magic. So I love that we have queer people in the group. Or, you know, yeah, it's yeah, you know, I dig it. I'm not picky. Yeah, don't throw a Pokeball. This isn't a Pokemon. It's a Magic the Gathering card. So. Fish. Yeah. I like this picture. It looks like okay, so what I really like is a little sheerness of that outfit. It's kind of sexy, you know? That's a little sexy. So we should put the Magic the Gathering cards next to each other. I'm really not picky, so I'll be honest, almost for most of these that are not just like men. If it's like men, I'll be like, nah. But if it's going to be like a creature thing, I'll be like, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Very seductive, quite seductive. Yes, yes. Next on the list, the username to be referenced on stream is to serve the master. Okay, so when I got this submission, it was the first submission that probably gagged me. I was gobsmacked when I got this. Let me make sure it's highlighted on the correct one. To serve the master. To serve the master said, Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron. I'd imagine she could do a lot with the nose. And because of the nose. Also, seems like a genuinely sweet woman. Oh my god, it was really good. I was not expecting this. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen anyone like online for Hear Me Outs ever done, like on TikTok, done Miss Fowl. What that nose do? Carl! Was that a good impersonation? Does she have a big butt? That's you know, that's fair. So this was the second picture that was sent, so I had to use this one, okay? Because the T-pose was really strong. Yeah, we really love that, and I think this is a Jimmy Neutron enjoyer chat. So, everyone! Yeah, we are starting off pretty strong. So we're gonna put this... Ooh, we do not want to move chat. Let's lock that. We're gonna move this. Right here seems good. Yeah, we're doing a good job. Let me make sure that I'm marking these. Ooh. So we have don't paper bag friend. To serve the master. Yeah, we love hag enjoyers. Of course. So next on the list, we have Eric's submission. Eric said, Yoshi Kurahashi, from the anime Shiki, a powerful day-walking vampire that is responsible for sheltering night-walking vampires as they seek to take over a rural Japanese village. Despite the malicious intent of the vampires, Yoshi is the most competent person at her job when it comes to organizing and protecting the local vampires. Very cute. Very good taste. I will say I know nothing about Shiki. I really like the tomboy vibes, and I like the freckles. I love freckles. Very cute. Very valid. Doesn't seem like a problematic hear me out. But yes, vampires, I'll tell you now as a spoiler. Vampires are not, this is not the last vampire that's mentioned in here. I'm gonna tell you that all now, okay? That's not the last one. Is this in the front? Yes, it is. So Eric, you're gonna hang out with paper bag friends over here, okay? I don't know. There aren't like many, but you know. Great choice. Very cute character. I really like that design. Oh, now that Kobe mentioned it, we're gonna go straight to Kobe's name. Let's see. What do we got here? Kobe. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, because speaking of which, for Kobe's submission, we have Lenore. Another vampire. How is this a hear me out? She's just hot. Is she problematic? Oh, she's evil. Ooh, we love evil. We love evil redheads. Are you kidding me? Red eyes? We're like cousins. She's hot. Yeah, she's kind of hot. She's not even kind of. She's hot. She's from Castlevania, right? There you go. Castlevania. Yeah, don't worry, Tyladron. You haven't been added yet. There's a lot of people who said I could fix her in this as your submission. You're kind of crazy for that. But honestly, I support it. Hey, if you all have I fix her mentality, that's fine. But yeah, she's hot. She's a redhead. That's how I feel about Lenore. I don't actually know. I think I've watched Castlevania. I wasn't really paying attention when I was watching it. But, you know. Oh, it seems like everyone in chat could fix her. That's fair. I mean, look at her ears. This like, that face? Okay, I'll stop being... Someone give me the bonk. Let me just put her in her place. Let me just put her in her place. Is she in the front or the back of everybody? Oh, she's in the back. She's in the back. We'll put her right here, okay? I really don't know how much space we're gonna have. Kitty, feel better. Take care. All right, I think I got that. So let me see if we got that one. Tyladron, now that I hear ya, now that I see ya, let's pull out Tyladron's Hear Me Out. Tyladron said, my Hear Me Out has hot lips. Look at that makeup. Lots of potential. And all those snakes. It's the Megagorgon. Yeah. For all of our Hades enjoyers. Au revoir for our Hades enjoyers. You know, I mean, with just the head, that's a lot of head game. No gag reflexes, yeah. You know? I mean, kinda a mega gorgon, right? Bunny, welcome to the Hear Me Out stream. We're going really strong. We currently have an enemy, a boss from Hades. It's kind of like Medusa. Go ahead, make the joke. Make the joke. Come on, make the joke. Hold on. Make the joke. We're waiting. The class is waiting. The circus is waiting. Make the joke. Hard as rock. Right. She's hard as rock. She makes us hard as rock. Right. So no head? No, plenty of head. There's an abundance of heads. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3 and 4. We have her main face to make out with, and her 3 little snakes to, you know. That's okay, cup of coffee. She's giving me head like a rock. That's great. So far, we have 2 characters from Magic the Gathering. One's just like a monster that's humongous if you're into vor. The other one is like this hot mermaid. We have Lenore from Castlevania. We have Yoshi, is that how you say your name? From Shiki. We have Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron. And then yes, the Mega Gorgon. Crazy. Oh yeah. Yoshie, thank you. Very good. Next, let's see. What do we have here? We have Lethal. Lethal, let me pull this up. Let me get your name here. I see that within the past 11 months, you've fallen head over heels for Luna. Mainly for her personality is what draws you to her. Plus it helps that she's a hot goth chick, you know? This picture? Wow. Very nice. Very nice. I like the fit. The fit is lovely. The color palette is lovely. Yes. It seems like people support this choice. Understandable. It's not for everyone. But yeah, Luna is very cute. I love the eyes. It kind of reminds me of characters from Night in the Woods. Looks like she'd fit in that game. So cute. And then I like the hair. Yeah. Very nice color palette. Great choice. And the collar. I've never heard her voice, so now I'm curious, and we'll have to hear what her voice sounds like, because if it's what I think it is, I understand, Lethal. I understand. Makes sense. Makes tons of sense. So let's just bring this out front. She also has a neat daytime getup that appears in one scene. Ooh, spoilers. So what? Is this really white hair? This is more like a platinum blonde or a dirty blonde. Oh, yeah? That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear what she sounds like sometime. Great choice. Oh, your character. Okay, gotcha. All right. So that was Lethal Gamer's submission. Oh, is it silver hair? Still hot, still sexy. So we got that. Do we have a Lamond in chat? A Lamond. Oh, Lamond, where are you at? I'm looking. So one of Lamond's, one, meaning there's many. No, where? Right here. One of the, squeeze the snackies. Someone give Caffeinatus some snackies or some chicky nuggies, because it seems like Caffeinatus is hungry. So one of Lamond's, no, it's Lamond, not lemonade. Is it? No, I said Lamond. I like calling it Lamond. I heard Chio call you silent, and I was like, yeah, Lamond. Lamond. I see here that you said, what's the character? KCS Vivar, the ultimate man machine interface. Also, the guy is incredibly sweet and innocent. Okay, this is totally up my alley. I'm like really into like the robot from FLCL and then the robots in Stray. Hot. 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 Okay, like robots that are designed like this. Hot, hot, hot. Vaux from HH. I don't know what that is. All I know is that it's hot. I like it. It's Tumblr. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the pecs, like this is slutty right here. The little chest, like I know like they're blushing. They're like, look at me. Technophile? Is that even a word? Come on. Come on. Come on. Skibbity Toilet does not. No, we're not talking about that. Yeah, the TV monitor is like, it's an actual word. Yeah, don't use that on me then if it's not me finding a robot attractive, okay? AIs are really hot. When they're designed like this, and when they're like humanoid AIs, like the one in the Alien series, and they're evil or they go rogue, or Hal from Space Odyssey. Evil, evil, hot. Aruga, hot. Yeah. What? Don't cancel me. Yeah. Great choice. I like, once again, I like the face, the little wink and the little blushing. We all know that this character is a little schlooty. A little schloot. It's fine. This is a safe space. GLaDOS? Yeah, hello. Pfft. Come on. Come on. Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? So that's one of Lamon's entries, okay? Yeah, exactly. Next up, we have One Punch. One Punch, I gotcha. We have... How do you pronounce her name? Her ability is sending bombs, which is badass. So tell me if I'm wrong. Is it Rize? I don't know. I didn't get that far on One Punch. Or not One Punch. On Chainsaw Man. How do you pronounce this character's name? It's Rize. Rezi? Rize? Whatever. The Bomb Devil. Yeah. I will say, the design is very cute. Wish she was in the movie? Oh, okay. I remember knowing about her, like, before, like, when the first season of Chainsaw Man came out. Rize. It's a cute design. I like the thigh highs. I also like the ability. The ability is really cool. The bomb head is really cute. In fact, we shoulda, yeah, RIP, but, that version's very cute too. Do I have a favorite anime? Without derailing it, some of my favorite animes were listed during my, ooh, I'm getting dizzy, from my, debut that I only had 4 hours of sleep. I look back at that debut and I sounded dead. Honestly, I'll scrub it from the internet. Just kidding, I won't. It's more like I have a couple of favorite animes. My favorite animes are Berserk. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Berserk before all those remakes came out. Yeah, I actually watched it the 90s version. Yeah, so Berserk is my favorite alongside Black Lagoon, Hunter x Hunter, and Kurage Hime. Yeah. I love Kurage Hime. So that's one of One Punches. Alright, next up. We got Brimstone. Get over here, Brimstone. We got one of your entries, okay? I got one of your entries. Are you ready? Are you ready to see one of your entries? Hold on. All right. Yeah, 90s Berserk is like the OG. I had your name here, Brimstone. Where the heck did it go? All right. Brimstone said, I can fix her, and the image was, I forgot how to pronounce her name. Sorry. I know she's just a crazy character. Sorry, I've never watched the show. But she's crazy, I know that much. And I know a lot of people like her, which, I mean, I know she's popular among My Hero fans. I like her buns. She's like a villain, right? Toga. Fair. Toga Himiko. I mean, she could be whoever you want to be. All right. Well, I want to think she's a nice neighbor and that she recycles her stuff. Yeah. She recycles. You know what? I haven't put anything up here yet, so let me put this down right here. She is very cute. It's a cute design. So that was one of Brimstone's entries. You don't know if she's psycho? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Oh, she's a good girl. Well, we love good girls too. The one that shapeshifts. Is that spoiler? That's okay if it's not. Running through here again. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Ando. Let me grab you. Our very own CSD Ando. Where's your name on here? Let's just say Ando's choice is a very good choice. I resonate with this choice on a personal level, not as a hear me out, but as a hear me out is fair. I relate with this character on a personal level that is out of bounds of me as a ringmaster. And this character is from Smiling Friends. So when it was submitted to me, Ando just said, it's Alan, and sent me this version of Alan, okay? Like, what the fuck? Not the thirst trap Alan. Hubba, this deserves a sip of my champagne. The beach bod. I will say, Alan has a great voice. Alan is diagnosed with OCD, which, yes, I will come out now. I've been diagnosed with OCD, so let's just normalize it. So, you know, I relate to this character, okay? It's near and dear to my heart. The Speedo version did scare me. It did scare me a little bit. I wasn't ready because I'm not caught up on Smiling Friends, okay? I'm not caught up. I had to use the background remover and it didn't get rid of the tree in the back, which kind of gives this PNG a little bit more character. So yes, his was Alan. We're gonna put Alan up here just so then we make sure we don't miss him, okay? Very good choice. And I know we're all among plenty of, you know, Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends enjoyers. Which brings us to, just for pacing's sake, I do know another entry from To Serve the Master. To Serve the Master said, Charlie from Smiling Friends. Seems like he'd be really sweet partner for a few weeks until he'd stop having fun and then he'd put less effort or self-sabotage. Which, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I've watched enough episodes. It's a good hear me out. I mean, look, he has a jacket he could share with you. He'll try to cheer you up, I guess, when he can. He's adorable. I love Oni plays, you know. Yeah. And I think Charlie deserves to be next to Alan. It just makes sense, right? Yeah, Oni plays mentioned. One of my favorite Oni play skits is the Kickstarter one where they're like, it's too real. I'm just a boy with my toys. I'm a little boy. So good. There actually weren't a lot of, I don't think there were much more Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss entries. I'll be honest, I'm really surprised. Maybe that's just not majority of my chatters. Most of my chatters seems like they like toxic women and they're monster fuckers. Which, I mean, look, I'm not judging. That's fine. That's fine, okay? That's totally fine. Speaking of which, Bushidamo, I heard ya. I see ya. Let me pull up your picture here for ya. So, where are you actually? I think you were like... Username Bushidamo. And anyone enjoy SMT, specifically SMT2? Yeah. Anyone who's a Shin Megami Tensei 2 enjoyer, stand up. This is for you. If you love SMT2, this is for you. I'm afraid of the grind. So, our friend Bushidamo put down Satan from SMT2, and his reason was powerful endgame demon. Damn, I guess this is spoilers if you're gonna play it and you haven't yet, but it's been around for a while. Powerful endgame demon, and totally not because of 6 breasts. Glover, let's get a zoom in here to the 6 breasts, please. Yeah, 6, like I need to be covered. That's how many titties this character has. Look, it has everything. We have pokey bits. She looks big, or he looks big, or they look big, or it looks big. So if you're endivore, there you go. And then you got the tentacles for the tentacle enjoyers. We got the boobies, not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of tits. All right? And if you're into demons, look, it's Satan. You know? So this is kind of peak for some of us in chat. Yeah, see? Kobe's like, she could cut me up all she wants. Yeah. Very hot, very good submission. Your kids will never go hungry. Oh, that's wild. Hear me out. With Satan from SMT2, your kids will never go hungry when they're breastfeeding. That's probably the wildest comment so far. Hold on, let me get this back here. I gotta angle this a little bit. Oh my God. I'm buying what you're selling. Hey, you know, these streams are meant to be for 18 and up only. If you are not 18 and up, get out of the stream right now. Right now. We're talking about breastfeeding here and lactating in a way that is not, you know, never mind. Move along. Actually, I feel like Satan needs to be down here. It just looks like Satan belongs. Very good, very good. Next, from One Punch Man. That's the username. We have an awesome guy in Dispatch. We have another furry. Yeah, furry, right? Because, like, I've never played. No, Dispatch is a show. Handsome. Bats, it's kind of like a vampire, right? Kind of, like, in a way. Very dashing vampire. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. I like it. It's a nice design. I like the suit. We all enjoy a good-looking suit in someone. And it kind of adds alongside with the vampire theme. So I think this awesome guy in Dispatch deserves to be next to all the vampires. Voiced by the GOAT. Ooh, I wouldn't know that. I would not know that. But Kobe, I'm looking at you. I heard ya. Oh, actually, I have your other one. Let me move. Did I add it? It should be here. Oh no, it's not in here. Here's what I do have for you, Kobe. Because apparently, for some reason, I don't have your other one. Kobe says, all right, everyone, hold your nuts together, okay? Hold your foreskins back. I said what I said. I mean, if you got it. Kobe said, she's experienced. Nothing like a woman that knows what they're doing. Speaking of hag enjoyers, Kobe put down... I'm ignoring everyone's response to my comment. Everyone... Turbo Granny. Turbo Granny from, Don. Hey, you know... The real hag. Yeah, this is a wild one. I'm not surprised, but I'm glad you want your nuts taken away. Because, you know, yeah, there's a real reason why you're here. Anybody who's in here, you want and you enjoy Turbo Granny, you want your nuts taken away. And if you don't know, it's because, you know, that's just lore to the anime. There really should be a hag corner. Well, I guess Miss Fowl is kind of like a hag, so they should be next to each other. What do you think? It's real hag corners, or hag hours. Who type what? Whose type is that? Most of this chat, come on now. You can lose your nuts, but you'll get it back, because it is Nut November. I know that some people have done only solo submissions. I only was able to pick a few for each person. I couldn't do them all. So I want to say thank you all for bringing in your multiple submissions. I only had to pick a few because I couldn't pick them all, just for the sake of space. I don't think I like being one of the nuts anymore. Hey, that's okay. That's fine. There's plenty of other CS members around that you can be a not nut member for. Absolutely. So, next, we have, I'm looking down here, Hyana said, let me scroll over because I want to get the description. Where'd I put down? It's at the top here. Eric, welcome. Of course. Hyana said the tentacles, the big hands, the lore-wise, this guy went crazy with power. And now it's just a feral beast that goes by the name Bestial Dispatter. This belongs in the corner where all the Magic the Gathering cards are, because this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I love my circus peanuts because they have great taste. They have amazing taste. Grand taste, even. I love all these, like, people who are choosing things from, like, card games. Yeah, this is taste. This is taste to me, okay? Honestly, everyone's choice so far has really been taste. This really does compete with Satan. Let's pin them together. Have anyone ever played Jackbox? I think we need to do Jackbox, but it's like voting for everyone's like wife voting. We really gotta put these gotta be next to each other because I feel like them next to each other, it splits the room. All right, 1 for Satan, 2 for Bestial Dispatter. I'm waiting. I only really need 4 people to answer to split the room. Three? Damn, Hobble. All right. It seems like people are really into the, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Mo said 2. All right. We'll put them next to each other. I see where everybody's interests lie. What are we counting for? Which one you would prefer? This one is 1. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh card was 2. They deserve to be next to each other. I just think that's cute. We're not counting. We're not counting. We're choosing one. It was choices. Okay. Make sure you count up to 30 for me. Kobe! You know, that's fine if you want to do that. If I'm learning anything from this, Tyladron says is that Glover's demon form is going to be too much for the peanuts to handle. Hey, look. You know, you can never be too surprised. You can never be too surprised. How do we summon Glover? Are we putting next to each other to make them romance? I mean, yeah. One Punch, I do have a few of yours here, not all of them, so I do apologize if it's not the one that you're referring to. So I'll actually get on to anyone who did the singles. I'll get you. I'm gonna go through the rest that I have for everybody here that are multiple entries. We have Brimstone's second entry. I actually don't know which one this is because I think, is this? Hold on. Okay. She's the perfect goth girlfriend with mommy issues. It's for all you Baldur's Gate enjoyers. The one and only. Everyone's favorite, I feel. What's her name? I never played Baldur's Gate. Hey, is Baldur's Gate something you all would like to watch me play? I'm letting you know, I feel like I'm going to have a really hard time because I'm going to want to fuck everybody. Everybody. All right? I feel like I'm going to be like, ooh. You know? I knew people would be enjoying Shadowheart. Yeah. Stop who? Me? Who, me? I gotta post that picture. Don't tell me why she has different hair colors. I may end up playing Baldur's Gate. A Smasher Pass would be really good. You gotta understand. I have to be a freak. This is a freak zone. This is called Hear Me Out. I gotta support. She could be up here, but I gotta make this a little smaller. Good choice. Yeah, I know it's gonna take forever, so that's why I've never considered playing it yet as a stream. Yeah, Devi Freak Vaux. Devi to Freak. I'm Devi to nutting right now. Yep. Let's see. Let's check the list. Where are we at? One Punch, I actually did one of your other Hear Me Outs earlier. All right. So, trying to go down the multiple entries before I get to the last one. Speaking of One Punch, we have one of Kobe's entries, and the short description of why this is Kobe's Hear Me Out is, just look at those muscles. Need I say more? Of Puri prisoner. You know? I mean, he's kind of packing. You know? He kind of got that schmeat. I said that so loud, it echoed into my guitar behind me. He be gentle with you even. Yeah, he's a Chad. I'm in a freaky competition and my opponent is Devi. You know, I really want to commission my artist and rigger for me to have the tongue out that wiggles and goes. Yeah, he is from One Punch Man. I never got this far. I think I only watched like 6 episodes of One Punch. One Punch! Only 6 epis. I've never really watched much more. But yeah, okay, I won't lie. When I was working on this, I told somebody who really loves JoJo. I was talking to them about my the Hear Me Out submissions. When I first saw this, before I read the descriptions, I thought this was a JoJo character. Yeah, I'll get a lot of mileage. I need a tongue. I at least need a tongue out toggle for my update. Monetize me and pay me, guys. I really gotta pay this. Yeah, I thought this was a JoJo character. And then they were like, yeah, that's not a JoJo character. It's from One Punch. I'm like, damn, okay. But yeah, I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the curves. I like me a curve on a human being. So let's move him. You know what? He'd do well next to Alan and Chris, okay? Or Charlie, not Chris. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks good. And Alan, let's make you a little taller. And Charlie, we'll make you... Oh, shit. And Charlie, we'll make you a little taller, too. Toga, we'll make you a little bigger. And you stay there. Yeah, it has the JoJo vibe. Almost done for the multiple entries. What's this one? Brimstone. I made it sound like I was mad at you for a second. Brimstone pulled the classic. Brimstone said, there are no laws against Pokemon, Devi. I want chat to guess. If someone were to put down a Pokemon, what Pokemon do you think it would be, huh? Hey, this is a safe space, no knowing each other. Okay, you are all listing completely different Pokemon. You're just telling me what your Pokemon Hear Me Out is. That's crazy. I set you all up. Great job. Great job. Brimstone's Pokemon Hear Me Out is in fact, drumroll, Lopunny. I mean, look at them hips. Mine, for a Pokemon, I never really thought about it, to be honest. I don't really have a Hear Me Out. But Lopunny, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, never mind. I'm not gonna... Lopunny was the submission. And to segue in, speaking of Pokemon, Michael, I think they're not in chat and they're gonna watch this VOD. Thank you so much for submitting, and I really want this to stay on brand for just 1 second and say, you know what? You're not alone. Someone in chat said it too. Their Hear Me Out is Lucario, which I also see it. I see the vision. Also, thank you for sending me one that's like the pixelated version. It's even sexier. I do like pixels. All the Pokemon need to be next to each other. Where to go? Lucario is fair. Lucario in the movie, right? Or in the anime, had like a really deep voice. Am I wrong? Am I like tripping right now? I feel like this music is representing me tripping. Let's put this here. Yeah, pretty good choice. I'm going back to Lamond. Lamond, there's 2 more submissions. I'm gonna try not butcher this one, okay? Yeah, there is music right here. Let me raise it. Was there not music? Oh shit, that's loud as heck now. But yes, there's music. It's like great Hear Me Out music. So next we have for Lamond. How do you pronounce this? We have for the rough and tumble experience without any of the consequences. Wink, wink. It's Erdnot Rex from, is this Mass Effect? I don't know. Right? I don't freaking know. But I mean, I see the vision. Look, I mean, I'm guessing this is a romanceable character, right? Maybe. Cause you could fuck almost anything in Mass Effect, right? What, you know what? How about I do a Mass Effect run, right? Mass Effect is queer, right? Maybe. Only one of them is, I think. I don't know, I don't remember. Damn, that's crazy. Then maybe I won't play it. I thought it was. I must have misunderstood. I'll put you in the back. Mass Effect playthrough with Devi sounds like Devi ovulating gameplay. But I mean, if there's not queer choices, what's the point of me playing? I'm not trying to play a game and be straight. Ew, forced heterosexuality? Crazy. Could not be me. Let me have my choices. Let me have my choices. And just because it was the gag entry, Lamont said, why, Mr. Peanut? Because we're all nutty around here. And congrats on the 1K peanuts. And hopes this makes you giggle a little. Thanks, Lamont. It did make me giggle. Very funny. And a long time ago, quick story time, when there were talks about my debut during one of Bowie Direct streams, everyone was talking about what Project D stood for. And when we all were talking about my silhouette, someone was talking about how they were thinking I was the Peanut Man because of the hat. And I was like, damn, I was watching that stream live, by the way. And I was kind of giggling to myself. I was like, wow, people really are creative. Really creative out here. Great choice, great choice. Now we're peanuts. Now we're talking. All right, all right, all right. We have last of Michael's submissions, or Michael. I only keep saying that because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I got, don't get me started. The things I want this man to, wait, he's right behind me, isn't he? Smoke bomb, drop table, no evidence. Yeah, that's right, our very own. So this was allowed. This was allowed because this is within CS group and I've talked about it. This is Byte, CS's very own manager. This was an entry by Michael. Honestly, I feel like Byte has the bisexual gaze, you know? He has class. He has a fantastic voice. You all have never heard it, but I have. And the color palette, delicious. Yes, Glover, wouldn't you say this is really coming out for the bisexuals, specifically for the bisexual men? Yeah, this really hits the spot for all of the audiences, except I guess the straight men. But hey, straight men can still look at this model and be like, wow, wow, wee wow. Very hot. This is our manager, obsessed. Yeah, you can appreciate a good guy. Byte, good old Byte. Hey, you know, it's called heteroflexible. You can look it up. It's a thing. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's a really sick jacket. It's actually sicker than mine. Honestly, if you put us next to each other, you'd think we're from the same dimension. You never know. You never know. We actually look related if you look hard enough. But don't look too hard. You might get a swollen brain like me. Byte, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to put you somewhere where you could fit. Let's put you like right there. Yeah, sure. Something else might get hard if you stare longer. Hey, keep looking. I mean, I'm not in your room. Jeez, I can't stop you from what you do during my streams. Look, just don't, you know, just keep it to yourself. It's only, TMI is only allowed when it's me. Otherwise, everyone's welcome to excuse themselves when the times get rough or the times get hard, you know? Next, we have a submission from Soup. Soup said, you want to know what Soup said? Soup said, Soup, what is this? What is this? Huh? Soup said, glove. Maybe I need to zoom in on the picture. It's a glove. Yes, it makes total sense. Perfect sense, actually. Is it not? It wasn't you? It's Suspicious Glove, then, was the username. The Suspicious Glove. Keep Soup away from Glover. Uh-oh, well that's the actual entry. It just says glove. Soup and Glover talk all the time, it seems. I've watched the VODs. So there you go. You could be next to whoever Suspicious Glove is. There you have it. Why is the glove crusty? I'm not zooming back in on that. I'm not zooming back in on that. All right. Because these are two friends, I'm going to put these back to back, okay? Who wants to go first? Does Shimo or does Hobble want to go first? Who wants to go first? Because we have 3 left. Who wants to go first? Whichever's worse? I don't know. I feel like you should do a rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Shimo, Hobble, I'm thinking of a number from 1 through 10. Oh. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. Pick it. Kobe, you're not a part of this. Shimo, you said 11d6. That's closest to my number. All right, Shimo goes first. Shimo said, I'm just letting you know if you had multiple and I have not already gone over them, such as for One Punch, I've already entered them in. So the last 3 are 3 individual people who I have not mentioned yet, including Shimo. Shimo said, I thought it would be funny. It's Aunt Fanny from that Robots movie. Look, is this really a hear me out? Because when I went over this, a lot of people were like, by a lot of people, I mean like some friends while I was reviewing these, they were like, no, this is fair. It's huge. Wow. That's a massive dumpy. Yeah, it's a true sex symbol. She's just oozing. Oozing, and I mean oozing. Breedable. You know? Yeah, it really did beep. I do remember that one scene in the movie where she's backing up and like it's like a fishbowl scene of her ass. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This is a G-rated film, if I'm not mistaken. This is crazy. So yeah, Aunt Fanny, that's her name. What a woman Aunt Fanny is. Shimo, this is a really good entry. I think she fits right here. Very good, very good. Yeah, it was an awakening for some people who really love, you know, junk in the trunk. Yeah, robot movie. And also, for One Punch, the entries that I had here was for your Sonar and then Rize. They're next to each other. I placed them right here. Next, second to last, we have Hobble. Hobble said, I liked Hobble's entry. Hobble on Discord was like, oh, it's a disappointment. And I'm like, I don't know. I actually really like this myself. I don't know what this is. So he said, the crawler from Annihilation. It shapeshifts and will probably kill you. I don't know, man. It's pretty good. I feel like this belongs next to Satan and Huanya's Bestial Dispatter. I think they all need to be next to each other. Like, look at this hole. I needed a moment of silence for that. It has a hole. Holy shit, I want a menage a trois with the Eldritch Horrors. What'd that mouth do? Yeah, it's a real baddie. I don't know, how big is this supposed to be? It looks pretty large. So, you know, I mean, I'm hearing it. I'm outing it. It's good. It's great. It's a great taste. It has a whole lot of holes going on here. And if it's people size, I'm first in line, so y'all better wait. I'm sure this creature has plenty, and I mean plenty of, you know, plenty of You're not going to be in that line? So, for the last submission, are you all ready? Are you ready for the drum roll? I need a drum roll, please, because you just cannot wait to see this last submission. In fact, the last submission holds very near and dear to my heart. That means I never submitted one. This isn't about me. This is about you all. This is something that you may have seen recently. More recent than you believe. In fact, so recent, I'll give you the date of when you saw it. It was so recent, it was actually on the day of a little over 2 weeks ago. Almost October 25th, 2025. Almost during someone's debut. What I have as the last and final submission, let me make it a little bigger. You just can't wait now, can ya? We got ourselves from Buoy of Voodoo herself. Ahe gal Buoy! Who submitted this? Who did that? Who did this? Oh no! You mean, oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. We got ourselves a hangout. I didn't do this. What? Why do you think I would be the one? I'm being assumed. It wasn't allowed, but within internally when discussing it, it is allowed. So, this was asked. And was allowed. I did it? Why do you think I did it, huh? Come on, don't be ridiculous. How am I being assumed? Eric has great listening skills. We love active listeners. But I mean, yeah, it's a good hear me out. I bet it was her. And you know, yeah, we all felt something when we saw that. That's crazy, Glover. That's crazy. I can't do anything like this. Let me try and see if I could do this. I'm gonna bring this to the front. Because you can't confirm it, damn, you know, that's, you're kind of onto something. So let me put this next to me and see if I can do something like this. Hold on. All I have is, and I don't have a tongue out, but yeah, I don't have that. I'm not the one to make the face. I'm the one to give you to make the face, if that makes sense. I am hurting myself. And that's it. That's it. You got it. How do we feel about... You know what? I think she deserves to be in the center. Yeah, I want a tongue toggle so bad. And there we have it, our very first Hear Me Out cake. What do we all think? I think next time we'll do a smash or pass. That's a really good idea. Where you submit your entries of your characters and I get to smash or pass it. Because that's if I want to smash it. One punch, unfortunately, I cannot. Everything's already entered in. So maybe for next time you could enter it in for the smash or pass. I'm so glad everyone had enjoyed the Hear Me Outs. I really enjoy everybody's audience participation. It is a beautiful cake. I'm gonna take a picture. I think Devi or Bowie sent Bowie. Ah, don't be so ridiculous. Let me take a picture with all of these. Hold on. Let me take a picture. There'll be a limit to the entry. I did realize that there were a lot of entries from a lot of people. There will be a limit. So you gotta choose. I think we'll do that as a celebratory stream for when I get monetized. The Smash or Pass. Rize's right here. Right next to Sonar. I'm trying to grab her. I don't think I can. It's right here. Beep, beep. And we're close. So I want to give everyone a lot of thank yous for watching all my streams and for providing me a lot of support. It means a lot to me. In fact, as of today for my time, I'm at, let me see. I think I'm at like 2,600 hours. See more as of today. I'm currently at, 2,677 hours. We're really close to that stream where once I get monetized, we could celebrate with the Smash or Pass. Yeah, I'm very grateful for all of y'all's participation. Thank you so much for all your freakiness. And yeah, I'd be happy to make her just a little bit bigger. Any other requests, I'm gonna have to invoice you. Boop. There you go. She's blocking Lenore, but I'm sure Lenore will understand. She'll understand. We'll put her right here, actually. Thanks for the username, I do be fartin'. It's really good. Thank you all. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it and once again appreciate everyone's participation. Thank you all for being such great circus peanuts and being really patient with my injury because my head hurts a lot. Thank you, Tyladron. You're very, very welcome. And be sure to all catch for my stream on Saturday. It'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. So for all of those who will decide to get a little bit of a surprise, my stream is actually going to be a bit of a roleplay handcam stream. That's right. So I hope to see you all there. And I'll be showcasing a video game that I was featured in called Devi's Showtime. Yeah, so hopefully I feel better by then, and please come to the stream on Saturday. It'll mean so much to me because it'll be my first hand cam stream, and it's gonna be really chaotic. I'll also need some audience participation, as always, because you know I love participation from the audience at my circus. A rope stream, huh? Hey, look, I do know Shibari, but like we're not doing that on stream. Maybe some other time. 3 p.m. Eastern is when it starts. So I hope to see you all there. You'll find out then. Well, the curtain's about to close, and though it may fall, the Ringmaster is always watching. Au revoir, Peanuts. See you all Saturday.